All right, let's go warm up. So this is the true first episode of the Redemption Tour. If you have watched any of my other YouTube videos before this one, the editing and video quality was not to my liking. So picked up my man here, great videographer. So we're gonna get some real videos in, we're gonna get some real footage in, and actually do something that I see as like presentable towards you guys. A lot of you guys have been following my journey for a while, so I want to give you good quality video. So if you ever see any like Jerry Bendia stuff or anything like that, that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. So right now, gonna get my warm up in, and then we'll go right into a working set after that. And yeah, just follow me along on a good ass chest day. Gotta see if this is gonna be good. That's a little low today. Setup is the worst part. So, this machine is great with the stretch, but it's impossible to get underneath it properly, where you're not gonna like have your shoulders all shrugged right before you could actually lock back that scapula to be able to activate your pectoral muscles correctly. So what I like to do is I put it right where the stretch is perfect for me. So when I'm coming down, I don't really have to concentrate if I'm too far down. I kind of feel a little tap, and that's my indicator to come back up. And then put a good old clip under there. Gives me at least the leverage to get under there where I'm not totally putting my rotator cuff in like a shit situation. Already screwed up my shoulder in the Army once. Not screwing up like only 15 weeks out to a show. But this machine's so amazingly made that this pad doesn't like coming out sometimes. And note to anyone who's watching this that goes to this gym, this is your fault for slamming the weights. And anyone watching this like, oh, the weights don't match. 45 pounds is 45 pounds. Doesn't matter how pretty the weights look. So I'm on like moderate rep ranges, so between 8 and 12. My last set's gonna be reps of 30. So it's gonna be 10, take like a 10-second break, 10. So pretty much our goal right now in prep is to chase the pump with the heaviest weight we can go possible with the most control. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Wonderful digital notepad. You're not keeping track of your weights and reps ranges. I don't know how you're understanding if you're doing better or worse. So me, like right now, I just got 12. So 12 is my max reps for this rep range. So I got 12. Was it easy? No. But I could definitely get 12 next set. So I'm gonna add like 10 pounds on each side. If I'm able to get all my reps for all my sets, it's too easy. I should be failing at 10. Personally, that's how I feel. I was like, let me at least get 2 really clean sets. And then this one's probably gonna be a little ugly. And then my last set with the 30, with the 10, 10, 10. You're gonna see me, I might cry. It's gonna be okay. I want to say, if there's ever a moment in your workout that you're not questioning that you're an idiot and why are you doing this, there's no way you're gonna win. No way you're gonna win a show. No way you're gonna go nationals. No way you're gonna go pro. You need to be kind of like a special kind of stupid to want to do this sport and kill yourself every freaking day. It's a struggle. Like, to put on muscle mass, you gotta lift heavy. to put up, and then also you got to eat a lot of freaking food, and not like McDonald's, In-N-Out, and like the good tasting food. It's the clean, boring. God damn it, let me add some salt to this shit. So we're gonna have the final burnout set now. So dropping in a good amount of weight. I know it sounds easy, 10, 10, 10, because you're taking like a 10-second break in between, but that 10-second break in between, once the muscles kind of relax, it's like they relax exactly at that 10 seconds. Then you go hit them again, they kind of don't know what the hell they're doing. So it just hurts right off the bat. The weight is lighter too, so I'm not gonna kind of elevate it because I'm not really putting myself in too much danger. And the next 2 sets, once I put that weight down, there is gonna be no big reset because that's gonna take too much time. So we're just gonna go, put it down, 10 seconds, go, 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go hit bench where I'm gonna freaking probably die. It's gonna be great. Thank you to my coach, Kyron Holden, for creating the biggest chest I've ever had. So I just made my intro workout drink. It's a full scoop of BCAAs, full scoop of EAs, all your amino acids in one drink. If anyone watched like any of my educational videos on my Instagram, it's your BCAAs are made to protect the muscle, energize the muscle, protein synthesis, and build muscle. Your EAs are only for the protein synthesis and building the muscles. Now, if you just took your BCAAs, they would be so used up, especially with being in a low caloric deficit, is that they wouldn't do the job of building the muscle. And if you just took the EAs, all they would do is build the muscle. But if your body's already eating away the muscle to get that energy it needs to do like the final few pushes, it's actually not helping you at all. So you take both to be able to get both the jobs done in one simple task. A lot of people forget to do that. Whoever says amino acids are not important because I eat enough food, you're an idiot. Like, I even have my clients during their cuts drink their BCAAs throughout the day because they're in such a caloric deficit by like week 2, week 3, and then especially peak week, right before we start the water cut, that you're just gonna start losing muscle, and I don't care how much gear you're on. I'm on gear, and guess what? You're still gonna lose muscle if you don't eat the food or get the calories you need to maintain it. Hey. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight, 9. If you're not like that after every set, you're not even working. Just get your ass out of the sport, because I'm telling you, your competition is working 10 times harder than you are every workout. Don't have that mindset that they are doing more reps than you, doing more weight than you. You're not having the right mindset about this sport, because I promise you, no matter how hard you're working, there's someone across the world, across the country, working harder than you ever did. And if you're in a gym where you're the biggest, strongest, and best looking, you're in the wrong gym. You need to go to a gym that has the atmosphere and the people that are gonna push you further than you have ever pushed yourself. So, going to the bench, same thing as we did before, 8 to 12, last set of 30. It's a great time. I call this gym the moaning room because this is where all the power lifters work out. No warm-up set? Shh, I'm already warm. I'm fucking sweating. So, the reason why we changed this up, before I was with Chiron, I was with another coach, and he structured it way differently. I was working out 6 days a week, no cardio, higher rep ranges, and it just wasn't doing it for me. My body was responding to it, but it wasn't responding as well as it was responding now. So, and I'm one of the guys that keep track of everything. So we noticed that in my old workouts in the past, I was seeing the most growth from like medium rep ranges. So between like 10 to 15. So Chiron's idea was, okay, let's shorten them up, but I still want high repetition because we are getting ready to like really cut down. So we want to keep that heart rate up. We want me to burn as much calories as possible. I'm doing cardio like 4 times a week. And I'm barely even working abs. I'm doing that like every other day. We also went to a 5-day work split. So I'm only working out each muscle group once a week. Giving myself a little bit more rest because I'm somebody that goes. I actually hire a coach, not to push me to keep going, but to tell me slow the fuck down. Because if there's no one there to tell me that, I just keep going. I always feel like if I'm sitting still, I'm not getting anything done. My competition is getting better than me, and I need someone to kind of regulate me on that. So I hire a coach for that reason, and that's also why I have 2 days off too now. And surprisingly, I'm steadily gaining weight in a good way. And for everyone on there, it's like, oh, it's because you're on PEDs, that's why you're gaining more muscle. I'm actually not. I'm not on an actual cycle right now. My testosterone is not even raised. Like, it's my normal, like, coasting testosterone amount. So you could throw that right out the damn window. Like, and I keep telling people, PEDs don't do shit like that. If you keep thinking steroids just make you grow because you sit around on your ass, you're totally wrong. So Keith, I've been taught with bodybuilding lifting compared to just weightlifting and throwing it around at the gym, you got to drag the weight across your muscles. So as you're pushing up, slowly feel every fiber contracting. And as you're coming down, you're slowly then releasing those fibers at the same time, at the same pace. So that at no moment in time does that muscle actually relax. You're literally feeling every fiber contract. Because you gotta remember, when you go on stage and you hit a pose, you need to be able to feel exactly where your body is at all times. So you have to understand, like, okay, this is what it feels like when this is contracting here. This is what it feels like when my arms are down here. Okay, I'm contracting it too much. My shoulder's too far forward. Because something I explain to a lot of my posing clients is that you need to understand how your body feels without a mirror and how you look without a mirror. So blind posing is so important because anyone could look in front of a mirror and be like, oh yeah, I gotta move this back, I gotta do this. But actually hitting a pose and hitting it perfectly without seeing yourself is exactly what the sport is for. I will say this every time. Posing is so much harder than the actual lifting. You have to stand there, keep control of all your muscle groups, and look pretty. Like, you gotta look like you enjoy standing up there while you're like freaking gasping for air sometimes. Yo, I'm excited. I wanna just get on stage. I wanna freaking show off what I got. My first show, not gonna lie, like, because I didn't kind of understand what was going on, I was shitting my pants. Like, I don't even remember going on stage. I went on stage, I literally came back out, I looked at my body, I'm like, did I do it? I was like, yeah, dude, you look great. I'm like, oh, I don't remember. Like, I tell you, that's the one, like, the wasted $400 of my life, because I don't remember that show worth of shit. My second show didn't go as well. I had emergency stomach surgery right at the start of my prep. So my first 6 weeks was me being bed rest because I had abdominal surgery because my intestines collapsed into each other. But I won that show. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won that show. I was nationally qualified for that year, but a lot of people would have pushed it, but my abdomen was in so much pain. I never really fully healed from the surgery, so I took a whole year off. I took like 2 months of no lifting at all off just to actually heal up correctly. So I lost my national qual because I was not ready for nationals. And then I did legions last year to regain my national qualification, and yeah, I took 5th. So now we're doing it again. Gonna get our national qual this year. The show I got my national qualification, mother load, is the reason why I'm calling this journey the redemption tour, because the pictures of me and motherload look fucking terrible. My posing was terrible. My physique looked like shit. I have no idea how I took first in my class. I didn't even talk to the judges that year to get my feedback. Was it because I thought I was confident in what I brought? It was because I know what I brought was shit. And that the only reason I won was due to the fact that the people I was going against couldn't hold their poses, and they just didn't have the structure for men's physique like I did. So I won off structure and the fact that even though my posing was crap, I was able to hold it really well. But if you really ask me, I did not deserve to take first place in that show. So that's why I call this the redemption tour, because this is me really showing that I deserve that national qualification. We got the incline Smith bench. This one goes by pretty quick. I don't use a crazy amount of weight for it. I really try to just concentrate on the contraction of the upper chest. So just nice and slow, really tight squeeze, 8 to 12 reps. I just don't have that upper shelf. I have a really bad muscle-mind connection with my upper part of my chest. I like to let my shoulders get involved more than they should. Wide for these machines, dude. It's like it's like the greatest feeling in the world. Because a lot of people don't know, I used to only be 120 pounds like 4 years ago. Holy shit. Oh, my chest is fucking fried. Questioning my decisions in life. And for whoever can remember all their reps, sets, and weights, and wait until the end of their workout to put it in, God bless you. Right when I start one set, I forget everything I did. Fruit punch and watermelon, great combination.
On Juneteenth is crazy, by the way.
Huh?
Fruit punch and watermelon on Juneteenth is crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's wild.
And that was we gotta keep that in there now. That's gotta be in the video. Oh, fuck. No, there's nothing left in that. Fuck. I call them champ presses, but they're like chaplain presses or something like that. First time ever doing them in my workout. I had to actually look up videos and ask people how to do them correctly. I feel it like crazy. It's just all in that upper chest. But as you can tell, because of the angle you're going, you can't get really a full extension out of it. So something just weird to get used to. But as you can tell, now that upper chest is really getting swollen from this. It's fucking nuts. One, two. We're at the home stretch. Now we just have the flies. Grow, boobies, grow. All right. We're taking gold, bro. Just need to get rid of this. Can't wait. 3 more weeks, and I promise this will be gone and my six pack will be back. Now, this is the last weighted exercise. The rest are the dips and the push-ups, and we're done. This is going to be the saddest thing you videotape in your life.
Doing dips at the very end is so brutal.
Yeah, it works. Like, it fucking works, but it is the cruelest thing you could do to someone, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I'm taking a little bit of breathing. All right. Yeah. And that's your chest day, bro. That's your chest day. All right. Go for a little bit of posing, and then I got cardio after. I'm not gonna let you guys watch the cardio. No one wants to watch a man sweat on some stairs for 45 minutes. That should be boring. Oh God, everything's cramping.
Cool. Cool.
That's all I had in me today. Oh God. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yep, that's great.
Yeah, my chest is gonna hurt like fuck tomorrow.